Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
Such scenes here, a sea of team... Had a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Yeah, on another occasion, all that went wrong may come...
Oh, give it away! Cruyff! Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
And here's Cruyff. Vieira. Neymar demonstrating his defensive quality there. So what can they make of this? Now, has he got the beating of his marker here? Bellingham. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Great position here. He's got away. Good challenge, excellent challenge. And we have our very first corner. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Keeper's ball. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. So a big, big chance now from 12 yards to get them off and running. And it's hit the woodwork and out! Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Van Basten. And it's Luis Suarez. Ronaldinho. Otto spots it and intercepts. Good spot, he's seen the run. And the shot! Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Ronaldinho. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, important interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Belts one. Maldini gets across to intercept that. And he can clear it away. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely perfect for a game of this nature. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Bellingham running with the ball, and here's Van Basten.
There he is, the one they call the Divine Ponytail.
Well, that is his trademark, isn't it?
Yeah, and everything connected to that ponytail is footballing perfection. His guile, his passing, and his goals are things of legend.
He's picked his way through. And through to the goalkeeper. Foot in. Jordi Alba. And it's Baggio. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Rodri. And here's Rafinha. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Mbappe. An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Oh, that's clever. Oh, and the shot! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Manchester United still without a single shot on target. And it's Baggio. That'll be a throw-in. Rafinha. Odo. Oh, that's an inviting ball. And he's intervened well there. Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. And that's going to be a booking. And reclaimed it in a trice. Bellingham. For Maicon. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Roberto Baggio. Bullet! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it. Michael. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And it's Baggio. Showing great feet there. Over to the other side. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ruben Dias calmly anticipates. Oh, such a clever touch. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Pullet with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. That's a nicely measured pass. And he's there to clear it. Mbappe was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Rafinha, defending of the desperate variety. Now it's Rafinha. Roberto Baggio. Oh, the ball's had a shot. Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It's their second corner of the game. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Corner number 3 coming up. And that has been cleared. Bellingham. And now a sudden chance to counter.
2 added minutes has been
a pretty
indicated.
loose pass. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. And the first half is done. As if we needed reminding, no easy games at this level, and that is proven here. Neither side any further forward from where they were 45 minutes ago, but it is far from lethargic, far from slow, highly engaging, but goalless. Reflections on the first half?
It's been a pretty abject performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Interesting half, just missing goals, so don't be surprised if the second half brings a change to the scoreline at the break, 0-0. Here we go again.
Manchester United really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
It's out for a goal kick. Chip through. Chips it through, and he's certainly on such shapes to shoot! He's scored!
Well, it's hardly a great surprise to see him doing something thrilling, and it should send a strength and courage through every one of his teammates from here. Well, his movement is all based on fine margins, and the timing of his run then was ideal.
So we have the first goal.
Oh, half-time has been a blessing for this team. You know, what a great start to the second half.
Now it's Cruyff. That'll be a corner. Good read, needed to be. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Van Basten. Can he finish? It's in! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Maicon. Ruben Diaz with the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Well, we expected better, and so did he. And the counter is on. Well, played right into his path. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against a mighty effort! No, not the best of headers.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. So a double change here, and both changes are offensive.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, you can only assume that the manager's got those substitutions on his mind. Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi is eyeing up his options in the middle. And that is a real chance! Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And there's green grass ahead of him. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Manchester United showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. An uncompromising challenge. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Ronaldinho. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Jordi Alba.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, that's a key interception. Bellingham, always looking for that half a chance. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Jordi Alba.
There will be 3
Fourth official
minutes
showing that there will be
added
3 minutes of added time. Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
19, Gullit. Number 21, Mbappe. Coming on the field, number 18.
What a throw in.
Yankola. Number 9, Suarez. Substitution in progress.
Bellingham. Here's Rodri. And there's a searching pass. And Messi! They want to be quick to recover this. So close. But that's it. The full-time whistle has gone.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
So to clarify, extra time will follow.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit to our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.
Substitutions taking place.
So our quest to find the winner continues. He's had a shot! Oh, should have put that away.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, he's found some space here. Well, played right into his path. Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Maicon getting this one clear. Pirlo. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Pull it. Oh, that was vital. Pirlo. Oh, it's Pirlo.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Decent progress down the left. Neymar. Jordi Alba. Bellingham. Messi. Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So their fourth corner of the game. There's no sort of quality on that. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Neymar! They've done it! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Well, obviously some sections of the crowd would disagree, but that was the right decision, albeit a late one.
Extra time reaches half-time.
Please turn your attention to the screen.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has reduced both teams to near standstill. The saying goes that it only takes a moment to make a difference in this game, but you have to pose the question, is there enough left in the collective tank of either team? Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? This has been enthralling. So what do the last 15 minutes have left? Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. And it's Neymar. Jordi Alba. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And he has shown him a yellow card. Well read, and the danger is averted. That's going to go a long way. Van Dijk.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. They've got to make this nice and quick.
This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Good ball over the top.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
He's had a hit! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Manchester United complete their comeback, and now they only need to hold out for a few minutes.
Well, look, Peter, I feel I've got to stress that there's still time for another, so we can't be too presumptuous yet.
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. A great performance by any measure. Thrilling, nail-biting, perhaps frustrating until the very end, but we do have a winner.
Well, I just think that determination and persistence has paid off handsomely to squeeze the win out of a draw. Sometimes it comes down to grit and desire and the stubbornness to keep plugging away. And this has been great staying power.
And with that, it's time for me to thank Jim Beglin and to wish you a very good evening. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Hi, Peter. It's great to be here.
Such scenes here, a sea of team colours, songs ringing down from the stands. The tone is set for the 90 minutes ahead. So off we go then. Neuer sends that a long way. Dinks one through. Jordi Alba is charging up on the overlap. And he's there to get it away. That's a nicely weighted pass. Now it's Eto'o. There's no... Eto'o! Otto gets rid without sophistication. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's managed to get rid. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to...
Chance for the header! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Eto'o, he's got the shot away! And that was very necessary. Vieira. Mbappe. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides.
Real chance!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Oh, that's a fine interception. And he stands tall, impenetrable.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, and he's through the middle. And it's Eto'o. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Now it's Roberto Baggio. Oh, well played.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank.
Roberto Baggio clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Well, the defence have two choices: deal with the man or deal with the space.
Bellingham gets his pass away, and the finish! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's being shifted off it. Roberto Baggio. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Very nearly half an hour gone here. And he's picked out the run. Hullet. Roberto Baggio. Now it's Hullet. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Neuer is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Jordi Alba. Can he spark a counter here? Maicon looking to hit the byline here. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Good ball over the top. It's Baggio! That is decidedly lacking.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. It's a good spell of possession, this.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
A searching ball that into space. And that is as far as they're going to go. That is ended up in no man's land. Tries a shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's there to clear it. And it's Maicon. Bellingham, who needs just a moment to score a goal. Oh, sweet feet. Van Basten is flagged offside. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, perhaps not full of thrills and spills, but a game which has been of a very high level, certainly defensively, as both teams walk off unscathed. A tight affair, 0-0 at the break. So there was the first half.
Well, both sides have been full of effort, industry, endeavour, and the stats are screaming good things at us. So it's been a very good watch for the neutrals so far, and I'm really looking forward to what's to come in the second half. This could get unpredictable.
Well, after 45 minutes it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time.
Substitution in progress.
That gets things going for the second half.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
And once more he proves rigid and robust. Eto'o. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Roberto Baggio. Well read, and the danger is averted. Bellingham gets good distance on it. Manchester United do look as though they've made a half-time change here.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Eto'o, Hullet, Eto'o. Oh, that's an excellent interception. Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Roberto Baggio. Now, what about a counter-attack? Thuram makes the interception. Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Maicon. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, a delicate chip through. The less said about that pass, the better.
The attendance for this
Bellingham.
match was 71,550.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Cruyff looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
Rodri. Great position here. Rafinha! It's there! That is just remarkable, the amount of bend he got on that.
You know, what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. So the first goal of the game.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this.
Jordi Alba. He's found a way through. Goes in for the header. Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, super find. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, well played, well played.
Pull it. Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Owen.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help.
Can he put it away? Goal! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
And, oh, smashing header! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Engages and forces him off the ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rummenigge. Looking for options for movement.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
And he's in on goal. And he's cut it out. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Rafinha.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedri. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, that's neat.
Look, it's a run defence is this.
Up he goes! Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Jordi Alba. Number 11.
And the referee brings it to a close. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. A delight to have him on board.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. And already we're underway here. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Jordi Alba. It's a sweet ball, that. Corner then.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Rafinha! An early chance, their first of the game.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Bellingham looking to get on the end of this. Michael is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's come loose. Cruyff. Ronaldinho. Great hit! So there's Massimo Otto, bit of an unsung hero perhaps, but certainly an integral part of an Italy side that conquered the world and a European champion for his club.
Yeah, and he did all that by being the picture of consistency and hard work, the way he nullified the threat of some of the biggest names in the game during his heyday, and that was really impressive.
I remember a lot of those performances really well. Driving forward. Van Basten. Oh, that's a key interception. Ronaldinho.
This is the time you need that pace.
Neither side yet able to find the net. Floated through. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Michael. Quality ball. Forwards and with intent. So what can they make of this? And it's Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Van Dijk tries to clear.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Michael. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Some resolute defending there. Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Van Basten. Bellingham. No, he's not getting his way this time. And it's Eto'o.
Ronaldinho really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here, he had to go backwards.
Played back in. Van Basten, who does have an assist to his name, and he's managed to get free. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, well played, well sorted out. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Oh, smashing header! Oh, just needed a better contact.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
There will be
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. Cruyff takes control of it and he's on the move. He's been picked out. Bellingham. And it's half-time here. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
I thought that was a decent 45 minutes of football. Plenty of signs that both managers can take a lot of encouragement from. I would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Manchester United leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. Here we go again then. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Oh, that just required a bit...
Shot a goal! It's run loose, who's going to get there? And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Ah, good steal, he just read it. Now it's Eto'o. Rodri. Good ball over the top. Van Basten. That is a brilliant interception. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Jordi Alba. Oh, played through for the wide man. Soboslai. Lovely feet. Shapes to shoot. Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
Szoboszlai knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Rodri. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Van Basten. Eto'o. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Substitution on the field. Number 8.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 7, Rafinha. Coming on the field, number 11, Neymar. Number 10,
Rummenigge.
Messi. Substitution.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And it's Eto'o. Spread it left. Ronaldinho going face-to-face with his great rival. Messi.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that,
Big
please.
header! No, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Coming on the field is number 18, Jan Koller. Substitution.
Strong running down that left flank. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
Manchester United have now used up all but one of their substitution windows. Pull it.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And he's quick to get it clear again. Rodri with the clearance. Messi running with the ball. Now it's Hullet. Great defending, strong and determined.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Maldini promptly onto that, and that is that. Vieira. Otto. Maldini has given away a free kick.
Substitutions taking place.
Engages and forces him off the ball. It's a good ball out wide.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Jordi Alba. And it's Jordi Alba. Up he goes! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
He rises! He will be livid with himself. Manchester United clearly now in lead preservation mode. Oh, there's a probing ball.
Manchester United probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Has a look and place it forward. That's a good run he's making there.
4 added minutes has been indicated.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Bellingham. Van Dijk.
Yeah, the opposition have to come and chase it, so it might just allow a counter-attack or two.
No, that's been intercepted. That is a great pick out. Now it's Neymar. Terrific header! Same again, same outcome.
This is proving to be a very...
And that is as far as it goes. Manchester United have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Your reflections then, Jim?
Just a quick reminder
Yeah,
today,
clean sheets
please
and
refrain
hard
from
grind will help
parking
you go
outside
places,
this
and they have a
stadium.
resolve
Thank you
that'll
very
envy
much for your
many.
cooperation.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.